Qinisani Ndlovu. I'm born and bred in Bulawayo. I'm 34 years of age. I'm a father expecting a son in the next coming days. I'm a family man and an urban manager by profession. So I did my first degree at Umhlaba State Development Studies. From there, I went on to do urban management again at the same university. I recently graduated with a Master of Philosophy Leadership in Entrepreneurial Leadership at the University of Johannesburg. Right. My entrepreneurial journey began 8 years ago. This is my first interaction with waste and what waste could be. As I wanted to enter the industry, I met some challenges. I thought to myself, well, let me exit the industry and then probably come back. So I spent the next 7 years in the construction industry. Construction industry is one of probably the biggest waste producers, what I noticed. So we are part of being part of urban settlements and being in the forefronts of building structures and seeing people how they live, urban planning. It got me thinking that probably one should always come up with a recycling initiative, or companies should always have a unit where they focus on recycling. So this is where this idea came about. So slowly but surely I began getting these power tools that you see here, and they began to make sense sometime last year. And all this while we're researching, because we did notice that in Bulawayo we've got a tendency of copy pasting. So some of these business initiatives are not actually well researched. So I dedicated my time and spent the last 4 years researching on plastics and some of the challenges that are there. My postgraduate degree was actually based on waste eburum. So this is where I thought this is quite interesting, and I went through and started this initiative, right? So we started we started formal production this year. We have collected approximately we have recycled 9 kgs of plastic since the beginning of the year. 9 kgs of plastic, to put it into context, would be around about 200 bottles of the HDP that I was just showing you, right? We've got some of the figures that I can't recall by head. I'll just give you a snippet of those. So yeah, so we've our idea is premised on my love for education, my love for sports. So we thought in the beginning, may we then start making benches, right? So we've made one prototype bench, a 2-seater junior bench that we call Umhlaba Waste, or Umhlaba Eco Bench, right? And we haven't stopped there. We want to go through and make we need to incorporate again solar, since going green is the way to go. So this is what we've been trying to do.